Chapter 14. The Birth of Satī and Her Childish Sports. In the heavenly realms, the noble Brahma recounted, "As the grandfather of the worlds, I journeyed to the scene upon hearing of the events unfolding there. I spoke words of comfort to Dakṣa, bridging the discord between him and you, my son. With affection I drew you close, soothing you and fostering a reconciliation." Thus consoled, Dakṣa turned his attention to family and beheld his wife blessed with 60 radiant daughters. With a joyful heart and a sense of duty, he arranged auspicious marriages for each of them. 10 daughters he gave to Dharma, 13 to the sage Kasyapa, and 27 to the moon. 2 each he entrusted to Bhrigu, Angiras, and Kursasva, and others to Dakṣa, thus filling the cosmos with noble progeny. In different ages, scholars debate the lineage order of Shiva, the eldest, middle, or youngest daughter. Each view finds its truth in various kalpas. Upon the birth of his daughter, Dakṣa Prajapati, together with his wife, turned inward in serene meditation upon the divine mother of the universe. With love in his heart, Dakṣa praised her in hushed tones, his voice thick with reverence as he folded his hands in devout prayer. Deeply pleased, the goddess mused, "I shall incarnate through Vīriṇī to fulfill my promise." Through her divine will, she communed with Dakṣa's soul, bestowing upon him a dazzling sense of joy. In a moment deemed auspicious, Dakṣa placed his seed in Vīriṇī's womb, and the essence of Shiva herself took root within her. From that moment, Vīriṇī shone with an ethereal radiance, her face aglow with the divine joy of expectancy. Dakṣa, ever mindful of tradition, performed sacred rites with reverent affection. Grand festivities filled the air, and Brahmins were gifted richly in honor of the goddess's presence. When word of the Divine Mother's descent reached the ears of Vishnu and the Devas, they rejoiced, gathering to pay their respects to the one who nourishes all creation. Each deity praised Dakṣa and Vīriṇī before retreating to their celestial abodes, their hearts brimming with reverence. As 9 full moons passed and a 10th approached, Vīriṇī entered labor. Then, at an auspicious moment when the stars and planets aligned harmoniously, Shiva, brilliant as 1,000 suns, was born to Dakṣa and Vīriṇī. Dakṣa gazed upon his radiant child, recognizing immediately that she was none other than the goddess herself. Nature seemed to honor her birth. A gentle rain, fragrant with flowers, cascaded from the heavens. The skies grew tranquil, the sacrificial fires danced with calm steadiness, and auspicious signs blossomed all around. Dakṣa, filled with awe, bowed to the divine child and sang praises to her divinity. "O eternal mother, all glory to you," he cried. "O goddess of truth, peace, and illusion, you are the source and shelter of all creation, the one who ordained Brahma to create, Vishnu to preserve, and Rudra to transform." Then in words only Dakṣa could hear, Shiva spoke to him. "O Prajapati, you once worshipped me with fervor, desiring my incarnation as your daughter. Now that desire has borne fruit, continue your path in joy and devotion." With that, Shiva assumed the guise of an infant, her cries stirring both her mother's heart and the joy of her attendants. Citizens across the land lifted voices of celebration, and music filled the air. With love and care, Vīriṇī cradled her divine child, nursing her and watching her flourish as each day passed. As she grew, young Uma shone like a waxing moon, each new phase adding beauty and grace. Even in her youth, the goddess exhibited the virtues of her divine nature, and her heart overflowed with devotion. Among her friends, she would often draw images of the great Shiva, her beloved. In her songs and laughter, she remembered him, Stanu, the unshakable, and Rudra, the vanquisher of Kama. As Uma blossomed, Dakṣa and Vīriṇī saw in her a kindness and wisdom that knew no equal. With each passing day, she brought light and joy into their lives, a beacon of divine grace who would grow to embody the blessings of the entire universe.